Welcome in, Cowboys Nation, the Cowboy Game Day Live, the halftime show presented by Dave's Hot Chicken. America's favorite chicken for America's favorite team. Make sure y'all check out your local Dave's location and visit them today in McKinney, Plano, or Waco. The Cowboys lead the San Francisco 49ers on the roll right now, 10-6. Defensive type of tough game. Some physicality out there. Cowboys showing some fight.
Little grit.
Right now, some grit.
Little attitude.
Yeah. So it's been a tough, hard-fought matchup at the beginning of this game here, which we kind of expected to happen. Didn't think it would be a barn burner myself personally, given both sides of the ball situation. But Cowboys with the lead right now, 10-6, on the backs of a couple plays through the air, but also running the ball, right? Ezekiel Elliott having his best performance of the year so far with 6 carries, 28 yards? 29 yards in the touchdown in the red zone. One thing, though, I got a gripe about is not running it when we got back down there in the red zone, but that's something we'll talk about. Defense, it's really weird when it comes to their run game because we were stopping it, but then Isaac Guerrero got in there and he made a couple big plays, but they haven't been teeing off in the air consistently. They've been getting big plays, and then they'll have a big play against them, sack, penalty, backing them up, taking points off the board, which I will take it. So kind of a muddy, ugly type of game, and really, if this is how the Cowboys are going to win it, then I'll take it.
No, I'll take this type of game right now. Cowboys up 10-6 at halftime because honestly, I thought it would have been more. I thought the Niners would have gotten the ball run and found their run game early on. It seemed like they found a little bit.
Isaac Guerrero got
going a little bit in the end of that second quarter. But kudos to the Cowboys. They're fighting. They're fighting in this game. And football, we've seen it all day today. It's been a drunk sport today. And while the Niners had the pass to Deebo Samuels, that was called back for a touchdown. They had the other big run by Guerrero that was called back.
Yeah, they got down because there at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, so I'll take it. I'll take it and go, hey, you know what? If that's the way the ball bounces for the Cowboys today, I'll absolutely take it. Nothing really pretty on either side. Like I said, the Niners found a little bit of something in that late second quarter where they found the running game a little bit, and I don't know if they'll probably go back to that with Isaac Guerrero in the second half. But overall, this is one of those ugly, mucky games, and I'd rather it be this than it be a shootout.
Oh, yeah.
I think this gives the Cowboys a chance. It gives them hope. It keeps them in this football game. It keeps everyone engaged. So it ain't pretty, but right now the Cowboys are winning this football game, and that's all you can ask for.
What I like to see them do, they haven't really moved the ball between the 20s as much as I would have liked them to, but the one possession that they did when they got down into the red zone, they ran the ball, right? And that was kind of my gripe all season, is the Cowboys get down there and they spread it out and they throw it, and they don't have a great scheme to throw it down. They just don't. So they get the ball, they get down there again. Dak connects to, I think it was Jalen Tolbert at the time, got a penalty. And I think it was that series. I want to say it was that series. But they get down to like the 10-yard line-ish. Spread it out. Shotgun throw. Spread it out. Shotgun throw. Get under center. Try to run some, play action, weird look here. They throw it to Jake Ferguson. Fumbles the ball. So, once again, it's like you get down there, you run the ball. Zeke gives you the touchdown on the 1-yard line. We don't go back to it. I need them to do the things that have been working, right? And that's kind of been my gripe with Mike McCarthy. Now, do I expect this thing to blow open and they score 28 points in the second half? No. But when you get those opportunities, you kind of got to lean on what either gets you there or what has been working in that game. So that's kind of my gripe with so far the offensively.
And that comes back to having an identity. I think the Cowboys still don't have an identity. They're still trying to figure out what are we actually good at. And so because you don't have anything really to hang your hat on, now you got to go out there and try to figure out stuff as you go along. So, hopefully the Cowboys will be able to continue on this trend in the second half, get back into the red zone, and then find their way with if it's running the ball. If it's getting the ball in the air, getting the ball in the air. But whatever they have to do when they get in their red zone to turn those into touchdowns, because I don't think a field goal game would end it. They're going to make a play. The Niners are going to. They've made plays. They got to call back. So you can assume that a play is going to happen for them again. The Cowboys got to just stay ahead of the chain, stay ahead of the game. keep giving themselves opportunities where the Niners have to chase them, and they're not being the ones to chase.
I want them to stay balanced. They kind of got away from it a little bit, I guess, game script. They got the ball back with a minute something. You got to throw it a little bit. 18 pass attempts, 12 rushes. So the balance it was closer than it was like 15-12. So they were balanced. We talked about Cowboys win if what? If they remain balanced with Zeke and Dalvin Cook is what I thought it would be. They got a handoff to Kevontae Turpin. Hunter Lipke got one as well. But balance, and then they need Dak and CeeDee Lamb to get back on the same page. So far, a lot of receptions for CeeDee Lamb, 7 for 48, but not a lot of yards, right? But hell, I'll take it as long as they're not turning the ball over trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. Now, the throw to Tolbert early in the first quarter, we both were like, that just is not there. I feel like this was a shot call, and he was just like, I'm going deep regardless. And it just, again, we talked about little nuances of it, maybe if we got some time. If you're just going to run Kevontae Turpin on the outside, a 9 route, that's not his game. Because now if you have to get into a 50-50 ball situation, he's 5 foot nothing.
Yeah.
So no, if you're you got to get Turpin deep with some creativity behind it. Maybe I'm running off a safety on this side. Now Kevontae's doing a deep over on the other side of the field. That's kind of, in my opinion, and your opinion, how you want to get him to rock. So, he went away from that. I talk about trying to get 14 points in one play. I felt like that's what he tried to do there. And now he took things, just take what they give you, take what they give you. That's what you're going to have to do. Yeah. You're going to have to take what they're going to give you because they're not giving you the deep stuff. And that's going to involve you being more balanced, run, because when you got the light boxes, Zeke has been, or at least on that one drive, he tore him up with the light boxes. Hey, you want to play with 5, 6, 7 6 in the box? Okay, let's audible out of what we're going to do. Get to your second level. Cooper Beebe had a great second level block.
He did.
Right? Got to the second level, got on his guy. Zeke put that shoulder down, and they couldn't get him down 11 yards. Let's get back to that if they're going to give us that, if it's working.
No, I'm with you 100%. I think in this second half, you get back to that ground game a little bit, chew up some of that clock, wear those defenders down of the 49ers. Again, you have the lead, right? So if you can just continue to play with the lead, don't turn the ball over.
They chase points.
You don't have to chase points. They flirted twice, and I tweeted this out. I said, you keep calling on the devil, and he will appear. You fumble. Kevontae has one fumble that he got back. Jake Ferguson got one fumble that he got back. You just, with this type of defense, with guys who fly to the ball, you just don't want to keep giving them opportunities to maybe turn the ball over. You already have one bad interception. So for the Cowboys, continue to control the clock, get back to that balanced offense that you was talking about. Don't put the ball in harm's way. Don't give this Niners team a short field. Don't give them any momentum. It's hard enough to stop them as it is.
And
right?
your defense is doing good enough. So don't hamper them, right? Don't put them in a compromising situation.
Don't gift them a field position and opportunity. So go out there, get back to what you do well. I want to see you run the football some more. If you're going to go with the rotation of Cook and Elliott, then so be it. But keep it balanced. But also, when you have an opportunity, get CD, get Ferg, get those guys underneath, and let them make a play.
I got one more suggestion. They got to help out Cuzzo. I mean, oh my God! Like, I said this during the week. I said he gonna figure out who. One of the two. Yeah. Guyton got a hold, or he's gonna stay on Terrence, right? Because he plays both sides, 60 and 40, something like that. Well, he knows now. He got Terrence on his heels, and he's just been getting pressure a lot, at least in that first quarter, and I think the start of the second quarter. I don't understand what the fascination is with singling these top-end rushers on Terrence Steele. He ain't like that. Stop it. That's not Lane Johnson. Put some help over there, please. Just give him some help.
It's like take your hat off. Like don't shoot that little no more. Stop it.
Golly, man. Tomorrow he's going to be my fifth cousin. Hey, I ain't gonna have no choice but keep getting whooped like this.
I know.
Golly,
help your boy out. Help him out, y'all.
Help fam out, man.
Help
before
fam
he can't
out.
come home. Why the door locked? Hey, dog, you gave up 3 sacks, man. You can't come to the crib. But yeah, that's what I got, man. Remain balanced, or at least get back to being balanced. Mix it back up in the red zone. No more.
That scoring drive was really good, man. They had a good combination of the mix. Like, get back. I said I was a little Telfair bag. I was one of them little mini Telfair bags, the small ones. Get back to that. You know what I'm saying? Get back to that bag right there where you got that good mix of running pass going on.
All right, man. We will see you guys at the post-game show, man. I'm hoping and praying I ain't going to be pissed off in here. But this has been the Cowboy Game Day Live halftime show brought to you by Dave's Hot Chicken. Cowboys lead it 10-6.